right, there we go. We're live. Let me quickly post this. All right. But while I'm doing that, let me tell you guys what's going on. You guys are... Why are there two Valens on my map, actually? Let's start there.
Oh, I pulled mine. He wasn't on there when I pulled it over.
Oh, I had him there. Don't worry. I deleted the other one. Okay. What is happening is you guys are a party of adventurers that have kind of fallen into a pretty good gig. You escort caravans across the frontier. And that's what you do. It's pays pretty good. And there's a somewhat decent settlement here at the starting point, and then a day's journey to the east. There's a bigger town where you can go and get loose if you want to. But what you have here is the latest caravan that needs escorting. What you are slightly concerned about is reports from the previous group that returned saying that things have been a little bit more dangerous than it has been the last few. So there's going to be a little bit more danger. You're here at the starting point. There's like a general store here that you can stock up on stuff. I do have in your handouts a
How much
store
money
inventory.
do we have? You said it pays pretty well. I mean, we have like several gold, right?
Well, it does pay pretty well, but you guys do spend it. So you have 15 silver at the moment.
A piece or total?
What do I spend it on? I don't even have any
A
magic
piece.
items.
I couldn't tell you what you spent it on. You'll have to try to remember that.
Zandak got lost in his cups.
How much did you say we have?
You have 15 silver to start with.
And
So we're
we don't
dirt
have any of
fucking
our
poor.
normal adventuring gear. Like we don't have rope.
No, yeah, I mean you can have rope, that's fine.
Okay.
You can come with rope. Yeah.
Where does the rest of our money?
I mean, you'll have to answer that question for yourself.
What is a purifying tablet?
You can think of it as iodine tablets.
Is this
Something to purify
are we on
water
the
with.
Oregon Trail? The D&D trail?
Sounds like
Is that where we're
yeah.
at?
So wait, are we like keeping track of like food and water and stuff like that in this too?
I mean, you need to have enough. I mean, not really. I
guess.
as long as you anticipate this trip only taking a couple days, 3 at most.
Do we have rations currently?
You don't currently have rations, no.
Okay, well my
Or rather,
character sheet
let
says
me
I have
let me
10,
amend
so-
let me amend that to say you have enough rations for today, this current day.
Fair. Okay. All right. So I will purchase one set of 10 rations.
I am as well.
Oh,
You said, did we have 10 or 15 silver?
15.
15.
14 now.
6, 9.
10 rations.
Y'all make sure to put this in your inventory.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably, as a group, purchase multiple axles and wheels because I feel like since they're on the purchase list, we're gonna need them.
Yeah.
I'm not metagaming at all. No way.
Well, I mean, if this is our job and we've been doing this for a while, we would know better.
And
Would you?
the caravan in the past have caravans been damaged?
Do a history check for me.
Oh, good lord.
How many caravans do we have? Are we escorting?
3. They're right there on the map.
3? Okay.
What's your character's name? JD?
Oh, Torin.
Torin, he's pretty sure. I mean, he kind of thinks maybe, but Zandak is 100% certain that the way is fraught with many dangers that might befall a wagon. So they will definitely
I
need
haven't
parts.
taken this trail before. This is a new one to me.
The wagons that we currently have, do we know if they have like additional wheels and axles?
They do not come with additional ones now.
So
I've
I
got
see
7 silver
three.
left.
I see 3
Quick ones to
wagons
pop.
on the map.
Mhm.
Is that an accurate number of wagons that
That is
we will be
the-
escorting?
Yes, and that if you notice that there are people around them, that's the accurate number of people you will be escorting.
Okay.
I'm not.
I
feeding
wanna
them.
make
They're on
sure.
their own.
Your success will be determined by how many wagons and people make it to the end.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
My thought is 1 axle per wagon, 2
Yeah.
wheels per wagon.
Yep.
So
I was-
five silver per wagon, 5 silver per person.
Yep. I was pretty much
Okay.
in the same boat.
Okay.
All right, let's do that. So we do 5 for.
Yep.
Axle,
So I'll just say I have 1 axle and 2 wheels, and then if y'all want to do the same.
11, 13. I have 2 silver left. Rope's good. Rope. Oh wait, you said we started with rope. Are we? Is it 50 feet? Is that
50
what we
feet.
have? Okay.
Well, whatever is in your inventory now.
Wait, what else
Okay.
did you buy, Doc?
I bought a potion, my rations, and then purifying tablets.
Yeah.
The
I
tablets.
did buy a potion too.
Yep.
5, 10, 11, 13.
And I will buy a set of purifying tablets.
Is caulk like? I don't even know. Is that an adhesive or is it a sealant? What is it? What
It's a
is caulk
sealant.
actually used for? Okay.
So we're going to be trying to ford some rivers. We're
Yeah,
definitely
how-
Oregon trailing this bit.
What, 1 gallon? How much would 1 gallon do we think would cover for sealing?
1 wagon.
Can you do a
Math check? No, because you can't.
no. There is a number here. I'm just trying to decide what number
Intelligence?
what I want you to roll. Huh?
Probably just intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence. That's good. Go ahead.
Lovely.
Oh.
You know that for the wagons, your discerning eye looks at the wagons, and you know that it will probably take at least 3 gallons of caulk per wagon.
Per wagon?
Oh.
Per wagon.
Oh.
Okay.
Jesus.
So are we caulking all the
We
wagons?
don't even have enough to do all of them anymore.
Yeah, we do. Maybe.
I have 1 silver left. I'm buying an extra wheel because we're gonna break quite a few wheels. So I bought 1 more extra wheel. So I have
10
1 silver
rations
towards
is
the
1
top.
silver.
Get this in my inventory.
An axle is another 3. 2 wheels was 6. The healing potion, I'm down to 4. Purifying tablets, I have 2. I can buy 2 things
How
of
much
caulk.
healing potion is 5.
Right. So with
Okay.
all of that,
Oh,
we
right,
have
right.
enough caulk. We have enough left to. I can buy 2 gallons. I can't even cover 1 wagon.
I can also buy 2 gallons.
So 4.
This worked out better than I hoped.
Do we need all these?
Why are we poorer than dirt? Like, this is
No idea.
absurd.
His campaign. We just gotta follow the rules.
I just love in normal D&D. It's like, oh, level 1, you start with 10 gold. She's like, hey, you're level 5. You're broke as
You
fuck.
guys like to party. That's all. That's all I can
Can I
say.
go search all these?
There's
wagons?
nothing around to party. We have nothing with us. We're broke
You
as
guys-
Got out
shit.
of a cave. We got lost.
I would like to search all the wagons and all the people, and I'm going to see what kind of
Yeah,
money
I'm
they
gonna
have.
take some money from them.
Are you gonna do this openly, or are you trying to steal
Oh.
from them?
Stealth, definitely. Most definitely stealthily doing it.
Please roll
Well, I mean,
stealth
at the very least, we should make them pay us up front.
and
part of it.
sleight of hand. Okay,
Okay.
you were able to abscond with a gold piece.
Ooh la la.
A gold a piece?
A gold, yes, piece.
Total.
1 gold coin is what you said.
1 gold coin. How much is gold and what's the gold to silver
10's
conversion?
10 silver.
10? Yeah. You can choose either a gold piece or 10 silver. You've gone with that much.
10 silver.
Okay.
Okay. So, cool. I will purchase with.
The guy you
gold
just stole
money.
from.
They're gonna load up on caulking.
I was gonna say that would be enough. We could buy enough for all of the wagons.
Yeah, I think I'll just load up all the caulking. That's 9. I'll buy 9 caulking with that.
Okay.
And then you would have what, 3 silver pieces left? And I have 2.
1 silver piece, right?
I should have 3 because I had.
Well, because he has 2
Oh,
from
you
his
had 2.
original
You're on.
15
Okay.
plus
Gotcha.
the
Gotcha.
1.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
All right.
I've got one left. Not Aklon. Torin, you got how many left?
I have, yeah, 2. Sorry, I
So
was
there's
doing the math.
3 in the pot. How much do you have left, Rock?
3.
Okay, so 6 total. What do we want to spend extra on? I have 2 wheels.
Should we
I
get
mean,
some more
because
rope?
there's quite a few more wheels than carts, or not.
Yeah,
carts,
I
but
mean, if
you know what
rope's
I'm
an
saying?
option and he's already giving us rope, more rope probably wouldn't be a bad thing.
Okay.
So we have 6, so maybe 1 extra wheel, and then the rest rope. So 1 extra wheel per cart, so 3 wheels, 3 more wheels,
And then 3 things of rope is what
Yeah.
you're saying?
3 things of rope. Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
I have 3 wheels then. And then I'll take 1 more thing of rope.
Yep. So all 3 of us should have 3 wheels and an extra rope.
Doc, did you buy an extra axle or wheel earlier?
I had, before we just this last transaction, 1 axle, 2 wheels.
1 axle, 2
Okay.
wheels. Yep. So you should have 3 wheels now.
Okay.
And
I thought I had heard you when you had 1 say you were going to buy another wheel.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go through quite a few wheels, so that'll be helpful.
yeah, and then everyone has an extra 50 foot of rope on top of our already 50
Oh,
foot of
right,
rope.
the rope.
Yes, we should have 100 feet of rope.
Okay.
Also, why are we paying for their stuff?
'Cause
These guys don't know any better.
that's why we took.
That's
their
why you're
money
the
and
experts.
did more stuff for it.
Yeah,
Just
but
the dumb
typically, G,
It's his world, JD.
you
Quit
have a
it.
job. You know how consulting goes. They tell you what to do, and then you pay for it. You don't tell the consultants what to do and make the consultants pay for it.
You're being far too logical about this, JD.
No, sorry. Oh, I forgot to tell you when I jumped on the call today. I am G. I'm going to challenge every single thing. We don't have you pushing back today, so I'm going to push back.
That's fine.
You gotta
I
keep it
can't tell you
lively.
except this is the way that it is.
I feel like we should be paid a lot when we finish this.
Seriously.
So how do we want to go about, before we even get started, protecting the 3 carts? Do we attach one
Well,
of us to each? Oh, go ahead.
Before you do that, there are some things I need to go over with you.
Okay.
Now, you guys can decide how quickly this caravan moves.
Oh God.
There are a couple different speeds. So let me go over them with you. The base speed is sedate plodding. The caravan moves as slowly as possible. Now, why are these speeds important? These speeds dictate things like, is my wagon going to break? Is anybody going to have an injury or get sick? Things like that.
So we are playing Oregon Trail. Got it.
This is the Oregon Trail.
So sedate plodding, the caravan moves as slowly as possible, avoiding most injuries. There is the next step up, which is an average pace. The caravan moves at a normal pace. It's kind of like just, standard. There's a brisk trot. The caravan moves fairly quickly. And then finally, there is whole ass, haul ass. The caravan is just going as fast as an oxen drawn caravan can move. And obviously, the chances of things happening to you escalates the faster you go.
I mean, I vote we go the slowest because we already know that this is more dangerous than normal. Typically, wouldn't we, like on a normal average caravan trip, we would go average speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say
You
we
would.
go slower than average.
So if average takes us a day to get like a 1 day's travel to get to that bigger town that we're trying to get to, what is it, a day and a half travel? Are we half the speed?
I'm sorry, let me clarify. The town to the north that I mentioned was purely for flavor. You're trying to cross the frontier. It takes, at a normal pace, it takes about 2 days.
Okay.
So at a slower than normal pace, it could take you 3, perhaps 3.5 days.
Okay.
So what is the reasoning, or what would be the benefit to go faster?
We're getting chased. There's bad guys right behind us.
Just that.
if you didn't have as many wagons, you have done that before. If you only had one wagon, you've gone faster. You know, depends. You're the experts.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but we need to know what we know.
3 before.
You have transported as many as 6 in your time.
And how fast
Are
are
there-
those?
The 6th one, you went as slow as possible.
Yeah, I see.
As far as like axle repair, wheel repair is probably quick, but like, is there checks involved with that? Is that like half a day to repair an axle? I don't know.
I'm not gonna attach a time value really,
Okay.
because this is a one shot. Like, even
Sure.
if I say it's gonna take 3.5 days, really we're gonna go at the same speed regardless.
Sure.
The pace is really only gonna dictate how quickly things break.
Gotcha.
And then it'll just be a check to. But I mean, you can reattempt it as many times as you need to.
Okay. All right. So do we want to attach one of us to each cart? Do we want to 2 in the front, 1 in the back, or vice versa? I'm open to ideas.
Yeah, we could probably do that. Like a 1 or 2 in the front and then the other in the back. I think that would work.
Okay.
Are these characters that I've seen before that y'all are playing?
Yeah, this is the guy from the cave. This is the.
Same.
Okay. I wasn't sure if they were the same or not. I don't remember what they were. That's why I'm asking.
I'm a rogue. It's really good at.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to take the lead, Zandak, and not necessarily scout ahead, but well, do we have a communication method other than just yelling for each other?
Well,
Okay.
no, actually, I have a psionic whispers thing, but it only
Okay.
lasts for like anywhere between. I basically have to roll a d8, and it's that many hours,
Hmm.
so it's not a long-term thing.
Okay.
Is-
I
that's
have
a spell,
message,
I'm
but
assuming, right?
What?
Is that a spell or is that an ability?
It's a class ability, but I have to spend a psionic dice to do it, which I only have 6 of them a day.
Oh, yeah. That's
So,
maybe not ideal.
but it is a mile range.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks because like it's super helpful, but it's not ideal.
So, did y'all determine your marching order?
No,
Not yet.
I mean, I would also be good in the back because I can stealth, and so if anything tries to sneak up from behind, I'm good at
I
stealth.
mean, I got message. That's a hefty. What is it? 300 feet?
Are any
Hefty,
of you
hefty,
guys
hefty.
Only
good at
120.
perception? Proficient.
Good question. That is a good question that I am about as. Yeah, I'm not bad. For all things considered, yeah. Perceptive.
Perception.
All right,
no.
let's get this going. I'll take the lead.
Yeah, you
120
lead
feet.
then
120 feet in front of the caravan, essentially.
will
Or,
take back.
I guess I should say ballpark 120 feet from my 2 compatriots, not the caravan, because I didn't want to stay in range of message from them. Ever on the lookout for bad guys that have broken down wagons that are trying to stop us in our tracks.
I will be stealthing behind, trying to stay like hidden, but not like super far behind.
Hmm.
So like maybe only like 30 feet behind the back wagon.
Okay. Alrighty then. So you're gonna set out now?
We set out. At
Yeah,
a
I'm assuming it's
sedate,
morning.
plodding pace.
It's
Or-
morning. Someone do a con check for me, please.
Someone do a
I'll
con
take the
check?
lead.
Anybody can do it. One person must do it. Wait.
Disregard the disadvantage, please.
Okay. Hold on, let me check something. Okay.
Already poisoned.
All right. So the good news is you guys make it through your first day of travel without anyone falling sick
The bad news is
or
you have
any wagon
dysentery.
part getting no dysentery, no wagons damaged anyway. Yeah. So you make it to your first stopping point. Who's in the front?
Valen Summerwind.
please roll a perception check for me.
I kind of want it to be called D and dysentery.
That's what I was
should-
thinking.
I should have called it that, to be honest. Okay, are you an elf?
I am some sort of elf. I am a
With
high elf.
your-
elf ass
your-
name.
Your elf eyes see some rustling in the brush. The party is the caravan is still moving. Oh my god.
So is Siri.
Okay, I had to yell at her. The party is still moving. You see some rustling in the grass to the left and to the right of the path, next to the tree.
Okay.
Follow the grass.
There's nothing to see other than shaking bushes, though, at this point.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Okay, you are concealed. Roll invest or another. I don't know. What did you roll for perception? Okay, I guess as you get closer,
Oh, wait, that's
out of the grass and the bushes, leap some goblins.
Bane goblins.
Like,
Already,
This-
like battle ready. You know, they got weapons drawn, or
yeah, they're here to take
Okay.
your stuff.
this is an ambush. Okay.
This is an ambush, so please roll for initiative.
Initiative.
Shoot,
No.
I forgot how to roll for initiative.
You click on the token, and then NPCs. It looks like a little dot.
kind of surprise round.
Wait, ask that question again.
Since I'm hidden, like I was stealthing, do I get any kind of surprise round?
Sure.
So, since I'm technically behind the wagon, am I even on the screen at this point?
I thought you were.
You-
in the
you
middle.
can put your-
You guys were 120 feet back.
Yeah, put your character wherever you want it to be. How do I pull up the freaking?
roll turn.
Yeah.
It should be somewhere on the left, like pane option, like
For what it
fifth or
looks like
sixth
now.
one down, I think. We don't see it as players, so
Oh yeah, clearly.
Oh,
Alright,
we
I'm
did
on-
see that initiative roll of the goblin, though.
Yeah, I should have hidden that. That's my B. Why can't I find the damn thing?
One of
You
those
think-
on the bar on the side. Did you rejoin as a DM?
No, I have it in two different. I'm a DM on my other screen.
Oh,
Ah, found it. It wasn't labeled. That's stupid.
I was say
Okay.
I went to pull up your stream to be like, hey, it's there, but that
Yeah,
wasn't gonna work.
I have the player view. Okay.
why turned in? Oh, there it goes. Never mind.
Yep. Okay, let me try this again.
What a great roll.
Can I not whisper this by default? Oh, 2GM. Okay, there we go. Oh, I have to select a freaking token. Sorry, bear with me, guys. Why can't I select something? Really? Ah, there we go. Okay, sorry. I'm figuring this out. Okay, there's one. All right, we're gonna roll with it. Okay, so Is there a reason I can't select this stuff?
You're on the right layer.
I am. I wonder if these guys are on the right layer. Okay, it's just this. Okay, it's just a couple groups that are not on the right layer. Hold on. Yeah, these guys.
Say
Oh,
we can see them, so. Oh,
yeah.
This means
Hold
there's
on.
more on the GM layer.
No, some of them somehow got to the map layer.
true.
That's what happened.
Mm.
Let me fix
That'll
that.
definitely happen.
Y'all get your asses to the token layer. Okay, here we go. All right. Sorry, one more initiative roll so that I have it. Okay. All right, good deal. All right, so this one was not that, it was this. Zandek has the first turn. How do I fix the order? Hold on. There we go. There. Okay, we're good now. All right, Zandek, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to run up and knife this one in front of me.
Oh, this is your surprise round.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm assuming I have advantage since he didn't see me.
Did you roll something?
Not yet.
Okay. You do have advantage in case you're still asking that.
Oh. 14 damage.
That goblin is. Wait, what did you roll? Oh, 23. That goblin's dead. Which one is this one, right?
Yeah, the one right in front of me. Yeah. This guy.
How do I add the X?
Just
Oh, here it
click
is.
on the
I found it,
click
I
on
found
the
it.
token.
All right, that man's dead.
And then I'll shift. Oh god, there was one underneath me.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't even notice
He
that.
was in full ghillie right underneath you.
exactly.
So
Those trapdoor spiders. It was a trapdoor goblin.
I'll shift back and then offhand attack this next guy here.
Okay, go for it.
13.
That will miss.
Okay.
So these are the actual shield-bearing goblins.
No?
All right. That's my turn.
All right. It is Valen's turn.
My turn. First things first, I tell our caravan merchants to nobody be a hero, protect the animals. And I'll rush forward and put myself between myself and between the caravan and the bad guys. I will bonus action Blade of Song and pull out my fancy schmancy sword that whistles when I swing it. And
Is it whistling a tune?
No, it's just kind of like, when you I don't even know, like a cylinder or something, when you swing it through the air, it kind of like, it sort of does that thing. There's no real tune to it. And I will hold out my other hand and cast a good old-fashioned firebolt. Firebolt.
Is that a targeted spell or is that area of effect?
Yes. Nope, it's a single target.
Are you attacking?
It's the first goblin closest to me.
Okay. That will hit.
Okay. They're back. Oof.
5
fire damage.
You detect the goblin is quite hurt, but standing.
Gotcha.
Is he pretty
All right,
crispy?
I am done. This is gonna hurt because I didn't cast mage armor before we started our trip.
You see that there is a hobgoblin. There's a hobgoblin amongst, and he appears to be in charge. And what does hobgoblin do? Oh, well, he doesn't have much to do other than march forward and attack you.
Okay.
That's really bad.
Bonus of my intelligence.
Aren't you a paladin?
I am.
Me?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, not you. Yeah, not you, Torin.
I assume a 6 will not hit.
It will not. I
Nice.
saw him coming a mile away.
All right, he will end his turn. It is now. I'm taking a page out of Rock's book, so it's now all of the goblins' turns.
Much easier, isn't it?
Yeah. The one you hit is going to come up and swing at you.
Okay.
Very, very upset about having been almost charbroiled. Charbroiled? Broiled. He's going to take an attack. Will a 22 hit?
Yes, it will.
All right. You will take. Holy crap. Why is this happening? Don't do this to me. Freaking roll 20. I didn't want to open this in another tab. Oh my god. Why are you like this? You'll take 3 slashing damage.
3 slashing damage. Tis but a scratch. Even for me.
Another goblin's gonna move up also and then take an attack at you.
Okay.
What to do with that character sheet? I should have opened this before. That would have been the smart thing to do. I assume an 8 will not hit.
An 8 will miss. I always keep the bad guys. Actually, I put them in a new tab.
Yeah,
Their character sheets, so I don't have to like open and shut them all the time.
right. That's what I should do. The remaining 2 hobgoblins will draw their bows
Ruh-roh.
and shoot. Both of them miss. That's unfortunate. Okay, so the 2 up by Zandek are going to both take attacks at you, having seen you kill their friend.
Alright.
19.
So my surprise round wasn't really a surprise round.
You know what? I forgot to give you your actual
Okay.
round.
Got it. No,
You can either take a turn now, or I'll give you 2 turns on your next turn.
I'll just take 2 on my next turn.
Okay. Does the 19 hit?
Yes.
But what if
Okay.
Never mind. I want my turn now.
before they attack?
Yeah.
You take 5 slashing damage.
Oh,
Second one will 10 hit.
nope.
All right, second one misses. The remaining goblins that are further up the path are gonna charge down, but thus far not engage directly as of yet. All right, Goblin's turn is over. It is now Torrent's turn.
All right. I will move 30 feet to here. Yeah, that's 35. So move 30 feet to here. So why were you asking if I was a paladin, Rock?
Just making sure we had someone that could take hits.
Oh, yeah. I was just unfortunately at the back.
Yeah.
Combat started before I was there.
Was it dumb? Okay. What did...
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Would it make sense to use Bless now? So we're still at the start. I'm not really within melee range of anything. Best I could do is a Guiding Bolt.
You could have gotten melee range, right?
Mm-mm.
The one that was almost dead over there?
Oh, right here next to you?
No, this one over here. These guys.
Oh, is that... I guess I considered this a hill. Is this not a hill, G?
It
Oh.
is.
So, okay, so those can he
But
get...
I have been able to
Okay.
climb up it without a penalty. Like, I guess how big of a hill is it?
I would have had you do an athletics check.
What about the one right above that?
What do you mean?
The
I mean,
this
I
one.
can do an athletics check to see if I can get there. But yeah, I guess I could get there too, but 18.
You can climb the hill if you like.
Okay. I will chill here then. And then yeah, I guess I might as well attack it.
Go ahead.
Hold on, really quick, making sure. 1 minute. I'm sorry. I'm trying to refamiliarize with some of these spells. Okay, let's do. Yeah, I just won't worry with one right now. I'll attack with my Warhammer against, I guess, the one that's. So if I'm here, I can't attack. Is this one considered protected?
He would have half cover right there.
And then this one would not.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll do here, and I'll go for this one first then.
Okay. That hits.
Well, never mind. Doesn't matter.
Nice.
He's
No.
dead.
I don't think melee or
Yeah.
half cover affects melee at all.
He's dead. Half cover doesn't affect melee at all? I thought it increases the AC of the person you're attacking regardless of...
I could be wrong. I'm not sure, honestly.
I mean, it
Watch,
probably
I
does,
become the
but-
DM and I'm educating Doc on the rules.
No, it probably
Oh,
does.
how the turn takes.
But
Oh, the
I
turn
find
tables
it
turn.
hard to like say that someone that you're hitting has half cover. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it looks like it's a flat +2 bonus to AC, which makes sense, really.
Yeah.
Depending on, I guess, the type of cover.
You should read the
All right.
You should read the rules, Doc.
And then I'll use my.
All right, bye
second
guys. I had
attack
fun.
on
It's
the other guy. Bummer.
Yeah,
That one didn't
that's
work.
gonna be a miss. Sorry, my guy.
Yep, that's all right. Oh shit, that's an action. Never mind. All right, I guess that's
that it for
gonna
you?
be the end of my turn.
All right, Zendek, you get 2 turns here.
Okay. So my first one, I'm going to use a steady aim bonus action to give my first attack advantage.
Okay.
Go. Short sword.
That hits.
Hit for a lot of damage.
Which one?
The one above me.
He's dead.
And then that'll be my first round. And then my second round, I will do the same. I'll do a steady aim bonus action to give my short sword my main attack an advantage. 13 misses.
Yep, it does indeed.
Okay. I'm gonna shift around to get down to there. Actually,
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Was that both turns?
yes, that was both turns.
Wow. I thought. Interesting. Okay. It's Valen's turn.
My turn. It's a bonus action. It's not. We shall going to cast Shocking Grasp. Do I have this in my attack list? There it is. On head hunt. Well, doesn't matter.
That's gonna be a
Oh boy, I don't even have a bow.
miss. Anything else you're gonna do with your turn?
Action. Ooh, if I have any, do I have any bonus action leveled spells? No, I don't. No, I will miss. I will lunge and miss.
All right, that's too bad. Okay, it is now the Hobgoblin's turn. He's gonna make an attack. Will an 18 hit?
On me?
Yes.
With my new AC, it just hits, yes.
You take 8 slashing damage.
That's a hefty chunk.
The goblin, somehow still alive, that you attempted to charbroil, will also take an attack. Will a 14 hit?
It will not.
Okay. The goblins in the back are going. All these other goblins. Let's see. One's gonna move up to here. Another one's gonna move here. These other 3 are gonna kind of stand back and take bow attacks at the caravan.
Those are tough shots with the mosh pit in front of them.
Well, they're doing it. They're doing it English longbow in style, just shooting up into the air. Let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Not a great start. Not a great start.
4 of them make contact with the caravan. And yeah, that is their turn. It is Torin's turn.
What all was hit in the onslaught?
One of the oxen was hit, and 3 of the members of the caravan were hit. It doesn't seem like anybody's in danger of dying, but people are hurt and not happy about it.
Sure.
Did you mean to move your character there? JD.
You're muted.
Shit, sorry, I was muted. Yes, I'm pushing through to the other side here.
Okay, noted.
Pushing to the other side.
And you said this is a hobgoblin, right? Is that the right
Correct.
term?
Correct.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna use That's not the one. Where the hell is it? I'm going to use Divine Favor as a bonus action. So I've got extra damage
All right.
for the next minute, as long as I'm holding concentration. And then I will attack with my Warhammer. Oh, hold on. He's flanked. Are you fucking kidding me? You are absolutely joking.
The whole caravan's gonna get slaughtered
Oh
by
my
a
Oh my god.
tiny band of goblins.
Well, you miss.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, I feel bad for you. I'm not even gonna make anything happen because of that.
That's unreal. Well, I still get a second attack, so
All right, let's hope it goes better than the first one.
it won't.
Roll 2 more ones.
All right.
21. At least I got
All right.
something out of that. That's
Yep.
unbelievable.
That will hit.
Actually,
That's probably
Funny-
the first with advantage roll where both have been natural ones.
I think it might be.
Yeah.
I think it might be.
We're talking about how he rolls ones all the time, but he ain't done that before.
Yep.
Yeah, seriously. All right. So it'll be 10 damage plus another 4. And that's radiant damage.
He is very hurt.
Nice.
Good.
Serves him
Serves
right.
him right.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I don't think there's. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm trying to decide, do I also use Divine Smite on that attack to just knock him out in one hit?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that because it's not a bonus action. So when I hit something with my melee attack, I can use a spell slot to deal radiant damage to that target.
Okay.
And it's
He's
going
dead.
to be an extra 2d8. So at minimum, it's 2 damage.
He has 1 health.
Okay.
Nice.
I figured.
So, Hobgoblin goes down.
Cool. Yeah, I missed with the first one. I was very upset about it. And so I put the full wrath of my god into it.
All right, Zandik, it's your turn.
All right, going to same as before, steady aim, get my advantage, attack the guy in front of me. Nice.
That hits.
He's so dead. Like, so dead.
He's dead.
So many numbers. Okay, and then I'm gonna move up into melee because these two guys, all three of these back here are have a bow out.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up into melee of those two guys,
Okay.
and then I will end my turn.
Valen, it's your turn.
Is this goblin threatening with a melee weapon, or is he like
Yes.
running? Okay,
Melee.
bummer, dude. All right, let's. We're just we got to do the deeps. I'll go ahead and underhand attempt to charbroil the one I've already hit with another firebolt.
All right.
I keep going to the wrong page. Firebolt.
That hits.
8 more.
He is dead.
damage. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's still someone in melee. And I shall stay right where I'm at.
Okay. So let's see. How many goblins are down? Okay. So what's gonna happen now is what the heck is going on here? Upon seeing their fearless leader die, the goblins decide this is not a fight they want to continue, and they run away.
Do I get an
Can
attack
we
of
take-
opportunity?
They're gonna use their nimble escape feature and just get the hell out of Dodge.
Can we take some pot shots as they go? 120.
They're
range
all
of that
gonna use
firebolt?
nimble escape.
Well, they don't just disappear into the air, though, right? Like
We can
No,
watch them,
but you
no.
don't get an attack of opportunity. All right, you can take
They
a
go-
shot.
they get
You can
out
take a
of
shot.
visual range in 6 seconds. Firebolt.
You can take a shot.
Thank you.
I'm taking a shot too.
Okay, go ahead.
Go on, get.
That misses.
Go on, get.
Damn, everyone just getting
That'll
drunk
hit.
tonight or what?
When you
See
kill their
everybody taking
leader, they
shots.
turn
Okay,
range.
so Zandig managed to kill one fleeing goblin.
So they fled because I killed their leader.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was hoping for.
Good job.
So, yep, that ends combat. Good job.
Yeah.
It was. I thought that would be easier, to be honest. I don't know what y'all doing.
The dice
Well, it
were
doesn't-
not with
it-
us tonight.
Yeah, it doesn't help when 14 goblins attack at once.
All right,
right.
so that
And the
ends
tank is in the
combat.
back.
This is your natural resting place for the first day. So you guys kind of, take stock of the
Do we need to,
situation.
like repair or like?
The wagon's not hurt. The wagons are fine. One of the oxen is wounded slightly, but it's like it's a flesh wound.
Okay, I'll use lay on hands and heal it.
Let me see here. How many? I said 3 were hit, right? So
It was 1 ox and 3 people.
let me. What did I say for? Damn.
Well, however it needs to be done, I'll use lay on hands and heal them. You just tell me how much health that's
This
going to
isn't
be.
this isn't our night, right? Or are we camping down for the night?
You're camping down.
Oh, okay, got it.
So the 3 men or the 3 caravan members that were hit took 2 damage.
2 apiece.
Caravan members have.
They probably don't have much.
Hold on,
You
sorry.
can
what did
probably
I-
count it on one hand.
Each caravan member. How much HP do they have? 20 health. They have 20 health.
Wow. They're beefy.
They're kind of beefy.
Level
These
3
are
Avengers.
strapping.
They're like level
These are
3
strapping
characters.
frontiersmen.
Okay, cool.
Say most
Um,
townsfolk
Do I
have like
hold on
2
here.
health.
I failed to give them a number, so I just came out with that number. All right.
No, it's all
So yeah,
good.
you're camping down for the night.
Okay.
You guys can
I'm
roll hit
casting
die.
Mage armor now, just because I have the slots.
You're about to sleep for like 12 hours.
Yeah.
I know,
Perfect.
but like, if I get stabbed in the
Then
middle
he-
of the night, I'm
Then he
gonna
gets
be
his
harder to
spell
hit.
slot back in the morning.
Okay.
Exactly.
You guys can roll hit die, whatever you want to do. I'm not gonna have you guys set watches because I don't have anything planned for the night. We're
We
just gonna go to
shouldn't
the
need
next
to
day.
Do hit dice if we're taking
Yeah,
a
we're
long
gonna
rest.
well at the end of a long rest.
All right, that's fine. So, everybody done with this for today?
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
we got.
other than the level up, I need to go level up real
Yeah, we
quick.
leveled up, right?
In this world, actually, you don't level up.
You
But
are
we just
like this
beat
forever.
we just
How-
beat our first army.
How you're born is how you are, unfortunately.
Wow, what's the point of adventuring then?
Yeah, well, some have
Money.
asked that
A
question.
living, apparently.
Money? I don't even know what money you're talking.
All right, y'all wake up the next day. What pace will you be
Very true.
setting?
This
Same pace works for me.
Yeah.
Okay, someone roll a con check, please.
Can we like check anything and like look at the state of everything, or is that not
Yeah,
necessary?
check. I mean, I'll tell you if something's broken or if someone's sick or if someone's hurt.
Okay,
Your con check and pace determine those things.
got it.
Should we have the con? Oh, it's not a con. Yeah, no, we should definitely have the tank do it.
I will have y'all take turns. So who did it last time?
Oh, Doc.
So one of you two have to do it.
My con is not high, but okay.
X.
Not advantage and 1.
Wow, we really.
I fucking
The end of the next day. So like when you camp down the next day, that's when you'll take stock and see what was broken and do your repairs and what have you.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna move on.
Move on. Zandak, I don't know how you made it to the front of the caravan before I even attacked, but maybe you should take the lead.
Yeah, please. What's your marching order?
I'll take it back again.
Would you rather I be up front?
I'd rather
Or
you be
in
the
the
middle.
back.
No, that was just sarcastic because you were 120 feet behind and attacked before I did.
How was 120? And
Oh, that's what I said. I was 120 feet in front of you guys with the message.
Well,
thing,
you told us there was like stuff rustling in the trees, and that's when I started coming up before you.
Okay, so you're getting towards the end of your second day of travel. Things are a little harder today. The roads weren't as good. Everybody was in a bad mood because of the attack. So yeah, you had a little bit harder time today.
Is it?
So you're getting towards the next camping site. You're making decent time, but it was definitely a much harder day today, and everybody's looking forward to resting.
So we have fast travel to the next night.
Correct. So
Okay.
you're gonna start. You're gonna reach this area. Go ahead, and whoever is in the lead. Are you guys gonna go straight to setting up camp, or what are you doing?
Have we noticed that anything's broken yet on the wagons, or is that after we set?
You haven't stopped yet, so you have to decide if you're gonna stop or if you're gonna scout
I
the
would
area.
scope the area out first.
Gotta find a nice place that there's no bears. You know that stuff there. Turf.
Okay, so
Or-
whoever's doing that, please do perception or investigation.
Considering there's like gaps in the wall and elevated
Everything looks great to
spaces.
you.
I mean, I want to actually like investigate.
I got an eye swollen shut from getting punched by an hobgoblin.
Yeah, you didn't heal from yesterday. Lay on hands doesn't reduce swelling. Sorry.
Yeah. You feel you can't find anything, but you have a sense that something is not how you think it should be.
Ooh.
I am going to use a psi bolstered knack on that.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to read this first wall of text.
Well, no. The main thing is, I would know the location of any celestial fiend or undead.
But not its identity. The Count Strahd von Zarovich, for instance. Seems oddly specific.
Well, it's because it's one of like the main named like fiend or undead.
Okay.
So I guess while I'm like
You
patrolling
do not
the area,
sense
I would have
anything of that caliber.
That. Okay.
What does your thing do?
If I fail, I can use my psionic energy die.
Okay,
Add that.
go ahead.
So I got
Okay.
14.
Okay. So with that, you feel like there is you can definitely feel a set, perhaps multiple sets of predatory eyes on you.
Okay.
You feel stalked.
Guys, we're being stalked in this area. Multiple sets of stalkers. Predatory. Eyes.
Do you know where? And I start looking around.
You can't feel them? I can. They're here. I know it.
I know I can't smell them. They can't be too bad.
How
Look
many
through,
caravanners do
Fallon.
we have with us?
12.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh,
I looked at Valen. What do your elf eyes see?
I'm pretty sure it's clear.
It's
Can you point them out? Can you point to where the eyes are at?
yes. I'm gonna spin.
Did
in a
everybody
circle.
roll perception? No.
I did not. I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna spin in a circle, and if I roll
Yeah.
high enough on this,
My rolls are garbage, so what do you expect? My first thing was a crit, and it's all downhill from here.
Oh god, this is not gonna go well. All right, so you hear from further down the path, the caravan members. You hear screaming.
I'm
and-
17 perception. Didn't find anything either.
17. Oh, okay. Well, with 17, wait, why are you rerolling perception?
I haven't rolled perception yet.
Haven't you?
I
You
did
roll
an
investigation.
All right. With that, you were able to see the dire wolf hiding in the brush before you.
So when Valen tells me to point him out, I'm like, that one right there.
Which bush are you pointing at? Oh, okay. Never mind. The thing on it.
Um,
One.
I had my character sheet over my map.
So timing's a little weird here. So you tell me when this happens, but when he points this out, I will turn into dust the area that he points out to me, the spell. I don't know what the direwolf's doing, but like as soon as he says, hey, that bush over there, I immediately cast the spell and am about to start forest fire.
roll for initiative.
I'm tired of it.
Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Okay.
For your window up.
Yeah. Sorry. How do I clear this?
Jesus.
That's better.
I give up. Gee, your campaign sucks. Try again.
Who's got a bad roll seed?
Oh, this is awful. Yeah.
Mage armor is 13 plus dex. That means it's 14.
I've had 3 ones this session. I've rolled 3 ones already.
Out of your total of like 10 rolls.
Yeah.
What the heck? What's going on here? Can I delete things from the turn order?
If you hover over it, I think it turns into a red wastebasket.
Okay. What did you roll? Doc, did you roll 17?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I've also rolled a 2 and a couple 3s.
No.
You roll. Okay. You go to the bottom. Okay. Valen, you do get the first turn, so you get to do that.
Okay. Good enough for me. Yeah, so it's like you said, it's been a long day and I'm tired of dealing. I don't want to have to deal with anything, so we're just going to send this back to, we're going to blow it to smithereens. So whatever area he points to that Zandak says, hey, this is where those eyes are from, which I assume is the dire wolf down here. Anything in...
No. It's the dire wolf up here.
Oh, okay. Then that's where I would attack, is where he points out. Anything within 5 feet of that needs to make a dex save or take 2d6 fire damage. Nice.
So with NPCs, you just do the check, right? Like
Yeah.
save.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't have proficiencies with, unless it's
What does he have to beat?
special. 14.
Okay. He will fail that.
He takes 6 fire damage. Oh, I'm doing this twice though, so he's make 2 saves. I'm shooting 2 of my 6 fireballs, tiny
Okay.
meteors.
1 second.
It's been one or two. I need to keep track of my.
He fails both
meteors.
times.
Okay, so total he takes 13 fire damage. There's two
Okay.
tiny meteors fly into him.
He's definitely not happy about it, but he seems still ready to fight.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Action. Bonus action. I will also start my blade song once again.
Okay.
And end my turn.
All right. It is the dire wolves' turn. There are 2 of them. The other one is attacking the caravan. But the first one is going to leap at Torin. He's going to bite at you. Will a 12 hit?
No,
Okay.
not even close.
The other one is going to attack the caravan.
Of course.
Oh shoot! There's one behind too. That's okay. Sure, they can take a wolf.
He manages to attack one of the people. He bit one pretty
Someone just
good.
Lost an arm.
Yeah, he bit one pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. One of the villagers or the caravan members is bloodied.
Mm.
Classic.
That's the end of the direwolf's turn. Zandek, it is now your turn.
Right. As I hear the caravan member behind me scream his head up, I turn around and run behind that one and attack it. With short sword and the dagger. Nice.
Yeesh.
That will hit. Which one are you attacking? Oh, that one. Okay. That's a lot of numbers. How much is that total?
That would be 12. Oh no.
Be real. Would you have snuck attacked the second
Absolutely.
attack, Rock?
Absolutely.
Really, Rock?
Absolutely.
Shame on you and your household.
It's calculated. That's too many numbers. $122.
That can't be right.
That can't be right. Hold on.
Wait, what?
No, I think I pushed +1 too many times. Oh, because
13 plus 18 is 31. 38. 42. No, 44 because you maxed that.
He's dead.
53.
He's
Yeah.
dead.
yeah,
Yeah, so you execute the direwolf like you're I mean, how do you want to execute this direwolf?
I want to gut it as I'm
Question.
running from the side. Basically, I want to just gut its belly.
All right. Direwolf is dead.
It's on
It
the table
is
tonight, boys.
it is now Torrent's turn.
All right. I'm just gonna take it real easy here. Had a rough couple days. Just gonna swing my warhammer, nice and simple.
That hits.
Just tab it in.
All right, 15,
Okay.
and then
He's bloodied.
let's try it again.
Moving spells.
14.
It's
That's
really
close.
close.
Probably pretty close.
Might
Ty-
do it. It
Ty,
might
Ty
do it.
goes to who?
Roller.
Roller, so me.
That hits.
Nice.
Another 15.
He's dead.
Those were 2 perfectly full like amounts of damage.
Wow.
Yep.
I
All
rolled
right, you
8s on
guys
both of those.
successfully defeat the wild animals. Drinks all around, firm handshakes. All right, so you guys have.
a
All right, so let's recap here. Let's see. I need to do some rolls here. You failed. That has been bitten really badly, and his half his health is gone, so he's at 10 health. And then you have one villager who seems to have had a pretty big cut from trying to get the wagon out of a ditch or out of some mud. So he's a little banged up. And then one of the wheels of one of the wagons is smashed up pretty good.
Damn, this is when I wish I had mending.
Yeah.
So is the wheel essentially broken, or is it like?
If you were to
damaged?
continue, if you're going to continue, that wagon would move at half speed compared to the rest of the wagons. It would still roll, but not as quickly.
Gotcha.
Oh, we're better off just replacing it.
You have
Yeah, we'll
one.
keep it,
You
but
have,
yeah, we can replace
just
it.
for reference, you have about, at the pace you're going, you have about a day, maybe a day and a half left.
Okay. I will replace the wheel and keep the half broken wheel.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use lay on hands and heal them all the way up.
Okay.
I'll read a book.
Go
getting on
ahead, Zandek, and roll for me. Sleight of hand. Is that what you would do for repairing?
Absolutely. You would always do sleight of hand.
It says the
Because
dex-based character.
Mm.
I'll
If you-
will
realize
help with this endeavor.
G, you asked the rogue if he's using.
Well, I
sleight
was
of
trying to
hand.
think. I was trying to think what else you would do for
That makes
repair.
sense. I mean, there's not like
Yeah.
a
That's the
straightforward
same
check,
thing you
so-
do for like tying people up is sleight of hand. So like
Yeah.
Yeah, for that.
It's a
one.
technical
I'll help them out with the wheel.
operation, not a strength. I mean, you need strength, obviously, but all right. I'll
Oh.
tell you what. Do a sleight of hand check, and do a strength check for me.
Oh, jeez.
Well, could I lift the wheel onto the thing?
Yeah, you
for
can
the
help, you can
strength
help.
check?
We don't.
Yeah.
You can do
I
the
got this
strength check
fancy
and
little
then-
disc that holds 500 pounds. And it's just like acts like a wheel jack for an hour.
Wait, you have what?
Horizontal plane of force.
It's got a
that can hold
floating
up to
disc.
500
How are you going to keep
pounds.
the wheel on this disc? Like,
No. He's picking
I
the
hold the cart
wagon.
up.
It's a jack.
Yeah, it's a
It's
wagon
lifting
jack.
the
okay, well, you
wagon
still
up
need
so
to.
we can Easily
fine.
take it
You-
off, and then
you can do a strength check with
we'll do a
advantage.
strength check with advantage. 16 to put the wheel on easily.
Yeah, you guys. I mean, I don't know if the wagon wheel was slightly heavier than you anticipated, but you lifted it without too much,
yeah.
huffing and puffing, and
That's
Zandek
cool.
deftly attached the wheel.
Like a pit stop.
Yeah.
Maybe
Seriously.
it was a slightly longer than optimal pit stop, but you guys got the job
So
done.
Ferrari pit stop.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was a 2.9, not a 2.1
I'll take it.
on the Formula One scale. All right, so yeah, you guys are good. You're gonna stop down for the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we will move to the next day. Same marching order as before.
Yep.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Do we
Somebody
want to
please.
go faster knowing that we're closer or not?
Okay, so you guys go with the same pace,
Same speed.
same speed. Someone do a con check for me, please. But when I say someone, well,
Whoever hasn't done it yet.
yeah,
That's
you fail.
well, can I use my knack? Can I use my knack thing?
Sure, go
Could have
ahead.
done worse than me.
Not sure how it's gonna make it better, but
Oh, it's gonna be more than 4.
what's the max you could get?
8.
8?
Well, yeah, that's not gonna be enough.
Really? You would have put him at 12. That wouldn't have been enough. Damn.
Oh, okay, yeah, 12 would have been enough, but that's not enough.
Oh well. Can I do something? No, I can't.
No, no, you failed. Okay. But much like the day before, you had a pretty tough time. Now you're not all the way at the stopping point yet, but you're close. Who's in the lead?
Well,
Alan.
Valen.
Roll a perception check for me, sir.
If we don't look around us, then the problems won't show up.
Oh boy.
All right, everybody. Looks like
boy.
we gotta turn right here.
Oh boy.
what the sh-
Okay.
that?
Sick.
The caravan is gonna keep going.
Oh.
Ay, ay, ay.
Does anyone else want to roll perception as you get closer to this pass?
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, just because I'm not, in the front doesn't mean I'm not looking.
You're the only hope.
Can we use our passive perception?
Okay.
Because your passive's like 13.
What's your passive?
13.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good enough. But Torin's perception check, as the caravan begins to enter the pass, he notices that the small mountain-shaped thing wasn't
I see the Colossus on the ledge.
necessarily part of the landscape as he remembered it. And he immediately is alarmed as to what exactly that could be. What action do you take?
I guess I'll tell the wagons to stop, call Valen back.
Do you shout?
No, I'm not gonna shout. I'll just say, hey, stop the wagons. Just at I'm behind the first wagon, so I don't need to yell.
Valen will not be able to hear you for at the distance
so
he's at
Galen's
unless you
gonna
shout.
Call back after when he notices the caravan stops.
I'll
what's
be
the
like,
holdup?
I'll be holding my hand up to be quiet, and then just point and then wave him back.
You're forcing my hand here.
I mean, I can do a performance check if you want.
No, I'm talking about talk.
Oh, okay.
Gotta operate on the information I have, and he didn't have any.
Well, you
right.
you'd start yelling. It's not like we've done this before.
Yeah, we're escorting a caravan and we stop, and then what's the holdup?
Through known dangerous
not
lands.
really as a thing.
Valen hears what sounds like something very large breathing in and out above him.
Upon hearing that, would like to shut up and try to press myself up against the I assume the ledge here underneath and hide.
Roll stealth for me.
Is that a ledge or a slope, G? It looks like a slope.
Question.
It is a slope, but it's not like a gentle slope. It's somewhat steep.
Pretty steep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you could also be 5 feet to the northwest and be on the wall.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'll stop talking immediately and get up against the wall as soon as I realize.
You don't feel totally hidden or
Sure.
totally quiet either.
Yeah, fair enough.
What does the rest of the party do?
I'm gonna activate a psychic link between all of us so we can communicate psychically now.
All right.
Up to a mile.
All right.
So we're good on that. And I'm gonna psychically say to Valen, I would probably hide better.
I'm doing what I can.
How many people
What's
can be
right above
in
me?
the psychic link?
How many people?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I do not know.
Because can we have 1 or 2 of the wagon people in there and be like, hey, you need to get them out of here?
Efficiency bonus, so 3.
Oh, okay, so it's 3.
So
All right,
I
well-
will ask the question, hey,
4 total.
what is right above me?
See, I can't quite tell. Let me check my history knowledge.
Go ahead.
Fuck.
Do I see it now that it's been pointed out?
Yeah, you can see it.
Can I history-ize it?
You may.
Even if I'm not hidden, have I at least broken line of sight if this thing sees? Can I not see this thing? I guess is a better way of putting it.
Are you on your back or on your stomach? That perspective.
Okay, okay. If it can see me, I can see, or if I can see it, it can probably see me. Okay, I'm.
So Zandek immediately realizes that is a sleeping troll.
It's a sleeping troll.
It is a
Fine.
troll that is asleep.
Gotcha. You see the grass start to move as I'm army crawling backwards, ever so slowly.
All right. Well, that's cool.
You hear the violin hails a slight huff from the troll as he begins to move.
I freeze.
Like move as in like wake up, or move as in just like shift in his sleep?
Just a shift.
Okay.
Hold
Should.
on. I don't have thaumaturgy. That's a rip.
I don't have anything for this, so
What are you guys gonna do?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna stealth and get up to like about here.
Go ahead and roll. You feel hidden and silent.
How tall is this like hill-ish right here? Would I have to like climb up it?
Probably 12, 15 feet.
Okay, I will continue to silently climb up it slowly. So like it might take me a while, but I'll
Roll athletics.
Valen will relay that he can make this thing smaller and probably quite a bit easier to fight if we want to try to ambush it while we still have the element of surprise.
smaller.
So,
Small. Yes.
Zandak, you said it was a troll, right?
I
Like-
did back say it was a troll.
Okay. Do you know, and I guess this is really a question to G, but since I can communicate with you psychically, do we know how like destructive they are to their environment, like their surroundings, how welcoming they are to people?
That. Yeah.
I wouldn't say
I suppose
they're
it could be
super
a nice
welcoming. Zandek feels that if they were to wake it up, they would probably have to kill it.
Okay. And how far away are we from our destination?
You're pretty close. Like
So-
half a day, quarter of a day. You could probably get there.
Okay. So it's
within-
not-
within
it's
the
not
rest of this
like-
day.
It's not like we're like a quarter mile away and it's dangerous to the town.
No. If you were to get past it, then you feel like the place you're going to camp down, which will be at your destination pretty much, is sufficiently far away
Okay.
from this sleeping troll.
My concern is how do we stealth 3 caravans
We don't.
or three wagons?
We don't.
How do we stealth a
So,
caravan?
but how has everyone stealth so far, or just Zandek and Valen?
Just those two. I haven't done anything yet because I haven't moved.
What about like down in this area down here? Is there enough like room to like get the wagon through like single file?
Or I was
and
wondering
then go
about
where?
up here.
Like on the other side of this big huge thing here?
Go a little off road a little bit and then reconvene
Yeah,
later on.
off-roading, and so we can kind of go
Yeah.
around where it's at.
You could do that if you chose.
How
Would
like,
require some checks and things would probably
yeah,
get broken,
how
but
rough is the ground in that area type of thing? 'Cause
it looks passable, but you're pretty sure that you're going to sustain some damage by going one of those two routes.
Well, good thing we got most of our shit still.
I got still quite a few slots. I can use floating disc and put it underneath the wagon to get rid of a lot of the weight off of it, which will surely help the wheels out quite a bit.
For one of
They're
them,
not
yeah.
they're not getting
Float them?
strained.
like how many can
What's
you
that?
have? How many of those can you have out at once?
It'd be one at a time, but the duration is an hour.
So like
look at
you
here
could
again.
float one of those wagons like through.
Oh wait, it's not concentration. I could do this 3 times.
Yes, you could.
How much do these wagons weigh each?
Not more than 500 pounds.
Ooh,
That's helpful.
So we could just float the 3 wagons.
Let's do it.
Getting broken, and then we just all like go around the long way.
And that's the way to stealth it.
Surely
Just
within
float
yeah,
the
that's true.
wagons.
Surely
The
within an
problem is
hour
we
can
still
get
have
back to the
we still
trail.
have the oxen, but
Let's give it a shot, assuming that I can.
we're just gonna go.
Well,
we're gonna
I
go
don't
south
feel
then.
this.
Right?
How big is that? 3 foot in diameter, 1 inch thick.
Are we taking this map literally, G, or is a kind of?
I mean,
like-
I'm going to fudge some of the distances. I'm going to say you can
Okay.
fit the wagons through those spaces.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we can go south here then and around a different way to the path, right?
Yeah. I'd
Mhm.
say
Let's
we'll
do it.
stack them off, and then like maybe I go scout for a safe-ish way to get around it first, so that way we're not just like guessing where we're going
Sure.
first.
Well, let's before we get too far ahead, maybe make sure that I don't fudge all this up. in the next 20 seconds. Are you gonna make me stealth again to try to extricate
I'm
myself
gonna
from the
make
hill?
everybody roll new stealth, and I'll take the average to see how stealthy this entire operation is gonna be.
Well, I think he's trying to stealth out away from the troll first before we
Oh.
do the whole operation.
Roll a D100 for me.
Okay.
Hate those.
See,
You can stealth
C's get degrees, baby. C's
You
get
can stealth
degrees.
again. You can stealth again.
Oh, okay, cool. That was just to see if I could stealth. Hey.
Okay.
better than last roll.
After centering yourself and steadying your breathing, you
Okay.
know, and trying and calming yourself down, you're able to, you know, minimize the amount of noise you make, and you feel sufficiently quiet enough that you can get back to the caravan.
Cool. So I
If you had rolled lower there, that Okay,
So we got
so-
the master plan. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
are you gonna scout first, or are you guys just gonna go?
Yeah, no, I definitely want to scout first.
Okay. So you scout down, and you find that there is a way to get the wagons around this this little plateau, and it's going to take probably a couple more hours than you were anticipating this part of the journey to take, and it's going to be a little tougher. You're definitely going to have some wagon damage, but it is possible, and it doesn't look like there is any dangerous animals or
Okay.
hiding
But you said it's
goblins.
gonna take a couple hours to go around.
A few, well, so if it was gonna, so let's say it's midday right now, and it's gonna take 4 hours to get to your destination going the normal route. Now it's gonna take 6 hours.
How long would it take for just to go like the off-road route to get back onto the road on the other side of the troll?
It's gonna add 2 hours to your journey. So
Do you have enough
What?
slots for that,
say again.
Doc?
What's that?
Do you have enough slots for that since you say it's
Oh, I need to do
hour each, so
three-
you're gonna have to use 6 slots.
Is there an upcast thing here? Can I? Oh, there's no upcast. Oh, but I no, yeah, I could use second level spell slots for first level spells.
Yeah.
And I've got. Yeah, we should be fine. What was the? Sorry, if I missed the total journey. Like, if we started this process now, I heard you say it was going to take 2
Okay,
extra
so
hours.
2 extra hours. Yeah. So a total from right now 2 hours to get back onto the road.
Okay,
So you're gonna have
so
to
2 hours. So I need to re-up this one. So I need 6 spell slots. Ooh, baby, I can do it, but that's a lot of spell slots.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm asking. Is it worth it or?
Yeah, let's do it. I want to do this if we can get around the troll without messing with him.
Do it.
All right. So I'm gonna need everybody to roll stealth again, just to see how stealthy this whole thing is.
Okay.
All right, so I've taken away 3 spell slots for the first hour for all 3
It's
cards.
attack roller saving throw. Damn it, bless doesn't work on that.
Just so I'm on the same page.
Yep.
And
you
I'm
need
using my side bolster knack on it too.
Do you have guidance at all, JD?
Nice.
I do not.
Oh
have
no,
guidance.
paladins don't get cantrips.
Nope.
Sorry, you're waiting on me.
Nice. Oh.
I was so excited for this
you
plan.
needed that. You needed that.
Yeah, we did.
Here's the deal breaker.
Oh. Oh.
Hell yeah.
All right. So
That's with disadvantage.
by working together, you guys are able to unhitch the oxen and quiet them to a point where you feel like there's no way the troll is going to hear them. And you begin the arduous journey detour around the sleeping troll.
Shouldn't I have a +1 for stealth because I have a +1 modifier for dex?
Couldn't tell you.
Should.
I
Probably.
should, and it's not. Yeah, for whatever. Oh well, it's not a big deal. We start the journey?
Yes.
Yes.
You start the journey.
Done.
You guys are going through. Somebody do a con check for me for this journey.
Not JD.
It would be
Whoever
the
went
next
first.
person. So I guess Doc.
Con check. Con check.
Okay, you pass. It was a lot
Yeah.
easier than you anticipated. The floating discs performed beautifully. You make it back onto the road. You guys travel for a few more hours, a little bit into the night, and you make it to your destination.
Yeah.
To be
Which
clear, did this
is-
take all 6? Like, did this take 2 hours? So it took 6 spell slots.
Yes.
Okay.
Across for the
You make it to your destination. You guys camp down for the night.
We made it to Mississippi River. Let's go.
You wake up the next morning, and the river has, usually low this time of year, has flooded. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
But you prepared for this eventuality, knew it was a possibility. So now it is time to cross the river. What do you do?
Fuck the wagons.
More floating discs. More floating discs.
Did we rest? We rested.
He did say we
You
rested.
did. You did rest.
I mean, we can cock the right wagons and floating discs then just to be
yeah, 'cause
safe,
if-
but
You also have to get the oxen and the people across.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. How deep is the water?
It is, if the oxen would have to swim, and it's moving like briskly, not like, it's not like a torrent or anything, but it's moving briskly. Like if you were to launch an oxen into the river here, they wouldn't cross it until, or they wouldn't get across until probably, well, they probably run into these rocks, to be honest.
so could I just like help lift and carry the oxen across?
Is this
Like help support them?
Is that distant accurate? No.
I can't.
Let's say it's
So we just start
let's say
like,
it's
okay,
no,
little
no, no.
buddies.
I
here
was
you go."
answering
Oh.
Rock's question. Let's say it's 60 feet.
Okay.
But what was your question, JD?
No, can I like help the oxen across?
Yeah, you can. Yep.
Cool.
60
Can
feet is
we-
not. This thing travels as fast as I do. The disc does. We can get everything across lickety split with maybe
Right.
two
Well,
spell
we
slots
but
if we wanted
we
to.
need the oxen to get across.
Yeah, we could put that underneath them too. At the very least, float them on the surface.
So you're so you're saying float
Just
the
like a
wagons
surfboard?
across, bring it back, and just keep floating back
Yeah.
and forth like a relay.
It lasts an hour.
Yeah. This is.
Oh, yeah.
And even if, because cattle probably do weigh
Jeez,
more
like
than
this
500
fucking
pounds.
disc is ruining everything.
This excites me because I was like, this is really niche and not going to be helpful, but you know, who knows? But,
All right. So, are you planning to put the oxen on the disc?
yeah. So essentially, it's not super big, 3 feet in diameter, 1 inch thick, horizontal plane of force.
But
Which
that's for one. If you say burn 3 or 4 spell slots on it, you can get a nice sized platform.
Yeah, I was just say
I'm pretty sure they're individual.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
put 'em
think-
together.
hook them up together though, like Transformer style.
How are you going to hook them up? Do they?
Yeah, Doc,
I mean-
I think the problem with that is ox are significantly heavier than 500 pounds.
But
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying it's going to be more like a surfboard for the oxen, where when they get in the water, that's going to take up quite a bit of the weight, but they're not swimming across as much as like literally floating. Everything else can sail through the air unless G hates this and decides that this isn't going to work. But
I mean, I guess I'm.
I
Just
mean,
reading it
I
based on what
suggest you try
says.
it and see what happens.
sure. All right, so we will. It's not very long. Let's just do one at a time. So I'm only going to use 1 spell slot for 1 disc.
first, before you move any oxen over, what I'd like to do, before you like load them up, I want to tie a rope around the oxen's neck and go onto the other shore in case they fall off. I could try and pull them across.
Well, I'll walk in the water with them along the disc and help them across if anything happens.
How quick is the river? Like, is this a roaring?
It's
a
not
raging
roaring,
river?
but it's brisk.
It's brisk. Okay. Okay, so
Like
yeah, we can.
to the point where you launch yourself is not where you're going to end up. Like you're going to end
Gotcha.
up further downstream.
Okay, let me take a spell slot. Send Zandak across with the rope first.
So I'll take
and-
2 ropes and tie them together so that way they can reach the 60 foot.
What do you usually roll for like swimming?
Athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Okay, so whoever's swimming needs to.
He's not swimming.
Roll.
He's
Yeah,
just floating
I
across.
definitely
floating
do not
across?
weigh
Okay.
more than 500 pounds.
Are you sure?
That'd be an impressive gnome.
All right, go ahead.
Halfling.
Oh, halfling. I apologize. Sorry.
Did that in my campaign on Sunday. I was like, I forget which of you is what now.
Okay. So
Sleight of hand, maybe to tie it to the rope or something, or fasten your rope to the other side, or are you just gonna hold it?
I was planning on holding it, but I probably need a sleight of
Okay.
hand to tie it to the oxen.
You
Yep,
probably
go
could
ahead.
Just tie it to a tree on the other side too.
Well, I want to be able to like pull it, so like if it
Right, but I'm saying like tie the end and then you can just pull it back.
you successfully lasso the ox.
and then I'll secure it to a tree in case it does fall off the disc. It won't
Okay.
fall in the river.
All right.
Let's do carts first because that's got all the merch. If we lose a couple oxen, so be it.
What do I
So
want to
let's-
make you roll for this?
Concentration check?
Yeah.
'Cause that's just, I don't know, you're not concentrating on it, so I don't know.
No.
It's not athletics because he's not actually doing anything. What's your spell casting? What are you using for spell casting?
Intelligence.
I'm genuinely conflicted on what I want you to roll here.
Rules is written, I get across, but that's no fun for your encounter. I want
Yeah,
something
I have
like
to make
that
you do
happen.
something.
Yeah, I get you.
I'm gonna say I
Also be
want
a
you.
save. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I want you to do an intelligence save.
Okay.
You get the first wagon across.
Okay. Do you want me to roll for each of the wagons then?
Yeah.
Okay. Wagon
I was
number
gonna say
2.
I'd probably be
Second one's even easier than the first.
I'm getting the hang of this, guys. And a natural.
The third one, you had a scary moment. We almost went into the river. Are you guys? Did you guys caulk these at all, or
I
you
was
just?
going to, and then we
We
came
said
up
we
with-
were going to.
well. No, I
Okay.
thought I said we would do both.
Yeah.
All right. You have 3 across now, but there is one left.
Oh, we had 4 cards? I thought we only had 3.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
but-
You're right. You got all 3 across, so it didn't
That
matter.
was
I forgot. There were
specifically
3.
why I asked to make sure we had every. There weren't
Okay.
hidden
All right.
ones.
Actually, let's do. Do we want to do people before oxen? Does it really matter? Let's do
Up to
people
you.
first. They're sentient. Let's get them across.
Sure.
It's 3 feet wide. You could probably nut to butt a couple of them together on a disc. We'll do two at a time.
1 second before you do that.
Nut to
Okay.
butt.
Do you want me to rope these people too?
Well,
Don't-
9 members of the 12-member party are not a big fan of riding on your disc, so
Can
they're gonna
I-
need some convincing.
Yes, I was going to say maybe I shouldn't be the one to be doing this, but you saw what I just did with the wagons, and you guys are much easier to carry across than them.
You hear one of the members shout out, "I ain't no wagon. I don't trust your tomfoolery."
Can you swim?
Feel free. Well, no, we don't want you to swim across
Mhm.
because G has control of you, and he will make you drown.
Yeah, I'll help bring him across. Whoever doesn't want to, I'll help bring him across.
Sure.
You're not going
I'll-
to try to
I'll-
convince
I'll
them
swim
to
across with them.
ride the horizontal plane of force.
Oh, didn't Doc just do that?
Did he?
Well, I mean,
Oh, he didn't actually roll.
I meant to,
Sorry.
Yeah. Would you like me to roll for it? That was my.
No,
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll say, look, he's skilled enough to take the wagon over. He's skilled enough to take you over.
I do.
bring
One
you
of one of the planes of force does a backflip in the air.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage. No, I'm just kidding. They don't seem
Come on.
that convinced.
Fucking 2. God. So
Anybody else want
annoying.
to take a stab at it?
I will tell anyone that if they don't want to ride over or help or anything,
Are
I-
you yelling across the river? For
You're
me to get
yelling
away?
Yeah.
across.
So I'll be swinging my rope like I can pull you over with this too.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage. He's yelling it across the river. What do you want?
No, that's fair. Still gonna roll better than I did.
I'm not gonna come back.
You have a 6 in perception or persuasion.
I know. He
They don't
still
seem
rolled
convinced.
He still rolled the same.
They don't seem convinced. Does Valen want to make an attempt?
Yeah.
What do you say?
He's not great at argue. Well, never mind. We're live on stream, so I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, he attempts to persuade them.
What do you say though?
That it's what I said earlier. If I can take a cart across, I can take you across, right? If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a dodgeball.
They are shockingly convinced by this argument. You beat it.
You know what?
You beat
I'll
it by
even make
one.
A new one. Okay, awesome.
You
I'll even
beat
make
it by
them
one.
their own person, customized person floating disc. It's the same disc, but you know.
Yeah, I didn't think
But the
12
one's
was that
first.
going to be that hard to beat, but it took all three of you to get there. All right, so
All right.
yeah, they're fine. They get on.
Okay. Well, let's do people first. Ferry them across. Do you want the intelligence save again?
Yeah.
Assuming the people
You can
are
do
willing,
how many
I would
how many
like to
trips are
do
you
2 at a
making?
time. I'd
Doing
like to
2
do
at a
2 at a
time?
time. So that's 6 trips.
You want to do 2 at a time? All right, go ahead.
I figure you can put 2 on 3 feet as long as I mean they're just
Or
standing there.
what is Torin and Zandek doing during this ferrying operation?
I'm ready to lasso someone if they fall off.
Okay.
Like I said,
And-
I'll go in the water and walk with them if needed.
Okay, if you're going to do that, I need you to make a strength check for every save he does,
Sure.
whether you keep up with the horizontal plane of force or not. All right. Yep. All right. The first time got fine. Torin keeps up, no problem. Little scary. The second one,
A little wobbly.
yeah. Torin, your save or your check, and Torin isn't able to keep up, so very scary.
Like he's starting to struggle to stay
There
where he's
was
at in
a,
the current.
Yeah.
I just
Why'd
looked
you
and there's
go
a
in the water
branch.
in all your armor?
Caught my
Stuff
foot
all
on
the
a
time.
branch.
Bring him down so it doesn't get blown off.
All right, that's 2, right?
All right. I'm gonna give Torin his own fancy floating disc.
Ooh, fancy.
Okay, and I'm checking off spell slots. That's my last first level spot. Okay.
Okay.
So the 15, those 2 passengers got across. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is trip number 3. Uh-oh. I'm glad I gave you that extra disc.
Halfway across,
Bring your lasso.
and inexplicably they fall off.
Sneeze.
Both fall into the water.
I lasso him.
I was
Roll
gonna say,
a,
yeah, and I'll
um,
jump on or jump.
I'm
out
gonna
to the water
need
to grab
you
one,
both
too.
to do an athletics check.
Athletics.
21.
I don't think
Athletics.
I
I guess you would actually be
Right.
sleight of hand. Actually, you can do sleight of hand.
Okay.
Torin successfully grabs one of them,
I only grabbed one. Shit.
I'll be aiming for one
and
I
you
for
you
the-
lasso the other one.
They're like the drowning people that start to try to drown you.
The
with
what?
them
So, Torin, do a strength check for me.
Just straight
with
strength.
advantage because he's got a 500-pound floating disc.
Oh, is he
supporting
back
him.
on it?
Well,
Because I thought he
can
jumped in the
at least-
water.
At least like
I
hold
gave
on
him
to
his
the
own.
disc.
Okay, yeah, with advantage, that's fine. All right, you make it back. The guy you grabbed, he's a little waterlogged and freaked out, but no worse for wear. And the guy's in deck lasso's got some rope burns, but
we-
and
could-
also waterlogged.
Could we
But-
see like were they like fooling around or something on the disc and it tipped?
I think just you can chalk that one up to just lack of
Valen sneeze.
yeah.
Seasonal allergies.
Yeah. So that was
Why are we
3.
on
You
the
got
same like wavelength.
you got 3 more.
Scary.
3 more.
Jeez.
It's getting to me. I'm starting to get plugged up.
The second one, even worse than the previous one. Into the water they go.
Lasso.
Torin successfully grabs one,
Ah.
and the lasso you've never seen a lasso throw like that in your life. Same deal. Strength check for me with advantage, Torin.
Now listen, guys. I know the last 2 groups have fell in.
You're
It's
just
not gonna happen
effortlessly.
again.
Yeah.
Everybody gets across, rope burns, waterlogged, but not dead.
I feel great.
The
Here we
fourth,
go,
that
we're
was
back
the
at it.
fifth one, just flawless,
So-
straight across.
I was gonna say I can like, if we wanted to, I could just on the way back, I can bring the rope back and we can just give it to the people to hold onto in case they fall in the water.
No, this is a good
Like,
one.
we don't
No,
need
my
to keep
discs are fine.
lassoing them.
Last group, guys. It's gonna be fine. We're on the home
But-
stretch here.
That's a fall, isn't it?
Yeah, they fall directly into the drink. You manage to grab them.
I mean,
And I
shout out
managed
to
to
the
swim with
phenomenal rolls on. For you
I
guys
really
saving it.
wanted you guys to fail one of these.
Seriously, though. Did we roll
But
like
yeah,
under a 20 on those?
you get. I mean, only Valen did, but
No, Zandak did. He had 119.
okay.
Hey, oh,
All right, everybody's across.
Your very first sleight
Um,
of hand was a
we got-
19. Everything after that, you and I rolled 20s or higher.
that's
So
crazy.
despite the increased danger,
We got
um,
6 ox.
you
Oh,
managed to get. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Are we getting the oxen across?
Oh yeah, I forgot
Damn
about that.
it. Doc.
I just want to keep rolling. This is fun. I'm loving
All
this.
right. Now you notice that the oxen are very skittish. They do not like your planes of force. So can you do disadvantage on?
Oh,
Sure. So this is like yeah, you guys should definitely be on guard because this is more like a surfboard. This isn't a
So
floating
I'm
disc
going
at this
to
point.
pre-last.
I was gonna say, yeah, I can like go over there
Oh,
and
yeah.
tie it to each one too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
And then
Um,
do I get like help with that? Because my sleight of hand is not great.
Yes, I will instruct you how to do it.
Alright.
From afar. Okay, I don't know if that really grants
Well,
advantage.
He would have instructed me before I left. Like, hey, this is how
20
you do it.
years, and then you go through the
tied
loop.
it, and all you gotta do is go over there and put it around its neck and tighten it.
I mean, I don't know.
Hey, that's actually a good point. It's like a necktie, right? You just keep it tied. I just have to cinch it up.
All right, you can have advantage. Okay. You feel reasonably confident that the lasso is secure.
Good.
Okay, to be clear, we're doing one at a time here. We're not doubling
Yep.
up ox.
And you will be doing this with disadvantage.
Oh, that's what I'm
Dang.
talking
First
about.
one straight across.
Nice.
He's
not a problem.
skimming the water.
That was
All
your
right.
best one yet.
You're gonna have to do that sleight of hand check for every oxen. Which one is the disadvantage? The left or the right?
The lower number.
The disadvantage is lower number.
Oh, but this is advantage.
lower.
So 12
This
is what
one's
you got,
advantage,
right?
Yeah. 12.
You're not as confident in this, not
Yeah, it's
The
a
But-
little wet.
rope's wet.
It's a little.
Yeah. not as confident. Yeah.
Doc, I'm kind of starting
Same
to hate
wavelength.
this.
Same wavelength.
This is too weird.
Yeah, that oxen slips off that
This one's-
plane of
this
force.
is hefty. This is
The
worth it.
rope takes up the slack, Zandak. You got a hold of that rope?
No.
Man, I would've
Okay,
gone
you managed to arrest the oxen's travel, but you're not able to pull it towards you. And what was that roll for, Torin?
Well, that was gonna be like to help take it across. Then I guess. Like,
Were you
'cause
were
it's in
you
the
on?
water, right?
Where were you in relation to it?
I'd be on the other disc because there's still two
He
discs.
has
Okay.
this- yeah, he has
You
this.
are you leaping out at it, or what are you doing?
No, this is me like so it's in the water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, so I'm like trying to like help keep it like and pull it along with Zandak, I guess. I guess it should have been a strength, not athletics.
Yeah,
but
'cause
they're
that
the
would have been
same-
a
They're
strength.
the same roll. They're the same roll. They're both +5.
Well, you have proficiency in athletics, right?
No, I don't. They're both +5.
Okay. Okay.
My strength is a 20.
Okay. You're able to make imperceptible progress, like just very slow.
The ox is fighting us.
Yeah, it thinks it's dying.
Fair.
You finally get it to the bank though, and it's very unhappy. Hold on. Let me do something.
Too
How
damn
close
bad.
are we to our journey's end? Like, can we see? Are
No, this is
right
it.
on the
Once
other
you get
side of the room?
everybody, once you get everything across, you kind
We're
of dust your
done.
hands off and say, "Yeah, good luck, guys."
We avoided the boss fight. The river is now the boss fight.
I mean, that's how it is in the original Oregon Trail.
Yeah, seriously.
JD, roll a 1d100, please.
Ooh.
Was this the second or third ox?
That was the second.
46.
The ox kicks you. You take
Ow.
8 bludgeoning damage.
Fucker. Stupid animal. God damn it.
Have you ever been kicked by a cow?
No.
Oh
'cause
my
I'm
God.
living.
I've seen my father-in-law has a cattle ranch, and I've seen him get kicked in the thigh one time. I would have been on the ground.
He's probably a bigger dude than I am.
Oh, he's
That-
he's extremely tough. Like
I was
he
gonna say
didn't.
that
He
cow would
just
probably
he just
put a
kind of
hole
like
through me.
he just kind of like was like, huh. Just-
Dude,
would not
it's
wanna get
probably
kicked by a
happened
cow.
before, and he doesn't have
Oh, yeah,
feeling
for
in
sure.
that leg anymore.
That's probably it. All right, you doing the next ox?
So what I'm going to do now, because I should have done this earlier, is I'm going to reduce the
He
odds.
reduced the odds.
Yes. Calm down here.
By how
It now
much?
weighs 62 pounds, and it is if an ox is a medium creature, it is now small. If it's large, it's now medium. But it's 1/8 of its normal weight.
It's about the size of a dog.
Okay.
The problem is, I can only do
even
this
if
on
it was
one.
the largest ox up to 2,000 pounds, it'd still be way under that.
Sorry, guys, totally forgot I could do this. My bad.
Isn't that
You're running out of spell
per
slots.
ox?
Yeah,
it
that
is-
one
yeah.
is a spell slot per
I
ox.
have
rough.
3 slots for that. Actually, I have 5 slots for that.
So we're fine the rest of the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're fine.
So I will reduce ox number 3, float it across. Let me take off that spell slot because
So- I mean, this is not going to make the ox any less happy about being on this plane of force.
No,
So are
but
you?
but he doesn't get disadvantage now, right? The disadvantage
Well,
was
the
because it was so large.
No, it's because the ox didn't want to stay
Mm.
put.
Oh.
It had nothing to
Oh.
do with its size.
Okay. Well, then I will save my spell slots then.
Now,
you know what?
since
That's
it's
kind of
smaller,
mitigated, so I will on the first one. I will
it's
still do
smaller
it
now,
before.
so it's like perhaps there are things you could do that you could not do
Does
before,
it just like fit in my lap? Could it just sit on my lap as we go across?
and it wouldn't want to.
just
It-
I'll
It'd
sit
be
there
like a calf,
crisscross and just
basically.
hold
at
it.
this point.
It wouldn't want to. That's for sure.
Yeah, so for the first one, I was still reduced, and then when I realized that it's still just as pissed off as ever, I won't do that for the other 2. But
I mean, I could
so-
pull them across a whole lot easier though at a smaller size if it does fall off.
all right. I guess
a fair
I can
point.
Still do for all of
Or do you have to? Is it a touch?
them.
No, that's 30 foot. So you could just not do that, and if it falls in, then reduce the size of it.
Good call. That's a good call.
Does it take an action to cast
I only
that?
have 30 feet though, so yeah, it takes an action to cast.
Yeah, so just stand like on a rock in the middle of the river.
That's a bad idea.
Okay, the fourth. This is the third one, right? Third one makes it across.
Third one makes it across, and I did reduce. I took the spell slot. Number 4.
Hold on, before you do that.
Oh, right.
I
Okay,
need
the,
to
f-
tie the
I'm
rope.
sorry, I forgot. Okay, the third one
Yeah,
is
I did too.
the third
And
one.
you're like, it went across. Like, oh shit. All right.
The third one's fine. Go ahead and roll again for the fourth one.
Okay. Even better.
Fourth one's fine also.
Okay. All right. So we're on number 5. What row?
This one does not make it across.
Oh, this
Sleight of hand.
Yep.
Are all the other
But-
beautiful?
caravanners just watching me drop oxen into the
Yes.
water?
Yes.
So that one fell, but it's tied well.
It's
and
tied
I'm
very
gonna-
Strength check from
one and
Zandek.
2. So I can at least help like walk.
You
it
guys
across.
get it up. Roll. No, yeah, you guys got it across just fine. So yeah,
Cool.
good to
There's
go.
one more, right?
Last one.
3, 4,
Oh,
5.
shoot, sorry,
Yep.
I forgot.
And
Okay,
numero
sleight of hand.
seis.
Not a
We
problem.
made sure we did this one right.
Yeah.
Last one on the home stretch.
Okay, so despite the extra danger, and against the odds, which frankly should have dictated a few people dying, you guys get everybody across, and everybody's good. And even though they were attacked and sustained some injuries and had to go out of their way, everybody's happy because nobody died, which is
Nobody
not normal for these sorts of trips. So you know, they profusely express their thanks and appreciation, and you guys go on your merry way to spend your money till you're dirt poor again.
How much do you get paid?
Well, you got paid 3 gold each.
This world has
Gone
some
by
weird
morning.
rates.
Gone by morning.
All right. Well, I never want to play Dungeons and Dysentery again
Oh, I love
Why
it.
not?
Actually,
I
no,
wanna
yeah,
do more of this.
that was fun.
because it's
I
poor.
like
Because we always end up poor.
Well, I mean,
No, it was
that's
fun.
money is not the point. in
No,
this one.
in all seriousness, it was fun. I just mean like I don't want to be in charge. It doesn't
It's a
pay
really
for
good
shit.
concept for one shots as well. Just
Yeah,
'cause
that
you
was
think up
cool.
a few more environmental encounters, you have a whole nother one shot.
I had one more actually, but at the
I would love
speed
to
we
play
were
it. This was
going,
fun.
I
You meant
decided
for
to.
this. Okay.
Yeah, I had one more, but I took it out because I figured it would take too long, and I knew the river would be some. I wanted to get to the river, so.
I don't want to go back and fight the troll though. Can we go back and fight the troll?
Yeah.
We get a badge, guys. We solved an encounter without violence, right? That's like
Well, I had made each of these, like the first 2 you were gonna fight no matter what, but the next 2 were gonna be optional.
Ooh. Wait,
and
there's
I
a
just-
different fight after the troll,
Yeah.
or you mean like it was,
There was
either
the
the
troll-
troll or this?
No, I had one before the troll. I skipped over it because I wanted to finish the one shot.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah, I had 2 fighting encounters, 2 fight or solve count encounters, and then the river.
I say we go fight the troll.
Have you guys? Yeah, like I mean, we're done. We might as well.
Can we go get
Uh,
our experience because experience doesn't exist in this world?
yeah, no experience.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Don't
3
worry.
gold each.
Don't worry.
Gotta love full casters, baby.
Don't worry. You get paid in exposure.
If you guys, it's a good thing you guys. I mean, the penalty for traveling faster was pretty escalated, so you guys
I
didn't
don't
end up
see-
using.
I don't see the reason that anyone would have wanted to travel faster.
Yeah, I will maybe in the future if I reuse this concept in a different way, I will revisit
Yeah,
that idea.
definitely give
Yeah,
more
that
incentive.
was why right at the start I was like, "What's the benefit of moving faster?" And there really
Yeah.
wasn't one. And I was like, "All right, well then there's no reason to rush."
Yeah.
I mean, even just giving us a timer, when to
Yeah.
complete it, some reason to do it quickly, maybe.
Right, or at least like
I thought it
at
was
least
great.
one of the days had to be fast. It's just something like that.
Yeah, I didn't want to put a time necessarily on it, mostly because I wanted to make sure we got to where I wanted to go, and I wanted to be able to move us up as quickly as possible, depending on how fast we're going. But yeah, something to revisit for next time.
I'm so happy. Floating this thing, I was like, oh, this is a really cool spell that I'm probably never gonna use. But I put it in there anyway, and it came in clutch.
I had to ask my wife how this game worked because I'd never played Oregon Trail.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
That's funny.
love me some Oregon Trail.
all I
was
knew
waiting
about
for
was
the
the
duck hunt.
diet
the-
of dysentery meme.
So what was the whole dysentery part of the game? Like we never really.
So you guys succeeded most of the con checks.
Except for my 2.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah, but the problem is you're going so slow. The penalty there wasn't that high. I was like, yeah, so it was a lot worse if you were going faster.
Okay.
So to your point, I should have. I didn't really think about their needing. I thought you guys would choose the average, not the slowest.
I could
so.
see. Yeah, I could see if this was like, if you added this as a piece of a campaign, like if you were like running a campaign in the future or something, this could be a fun little side quest basically.
Maybe
And then
I'll
they
add
get
my own
paid.
person.
Yeah, they get paid based on how quickly they get there.
Yeah. Oh, that could have been an easy one.
Also, for
But of course,
another
but of course,
thing to do
there's
was
problems.
like the slower you go, the more context you're gonna have. So like if you go too slow, you're gonna have to do like 2 contexts.
Good point.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. That's a good idea, for sure.
This was good though. It all worked well. There's nothing.
I
Great.
really,
I think
I
just the
kinda
time
liked it.
thing could use some adjustment.
I kind of liked it. I mean, not that obviously there's a lot of roleplay D&D, but that we did a little less of that and more of like mechanics, some resource management, problem solving, than roleplay
Yeah,
too.
Yeah, roleplay is really tough in one shots because roleplay is long.
Well, like even
Yeah.
if this wasn't a one shot, if this was a campaign and that
Yeah.
was our session, like it's nice to have different types of D&D games. It's a good way of
For
putting
sure.
it. And I really like this.
I'm trying to get you guys to some.
That wasn't an insult to you, Rock.
I'm just saying, like, so far, pretty much all of our sessions have just been combat, and like, I have so much role play set up for you guys, but haven't been able to get through that damn.
It takes forever to get out of the cave.
Listen, man.
Hey,
when
we're
you
out,
guys,
though. We're out.
when y'all were fighting the goblins, like I thought y'all would tear through them because they were like pretty weak goblins. But like after a couple of rounds, I'm like, well, this is taking longer than I thought.
Action economy at that point, like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're way more powerful than them. And
Well,
we can each
I
go-
forgot that none of you really have area of effect spells. There's like one area of area of effect spell would have just turned that quickly.
Yep.
But like once you killed the leader, I'm like, okay, we're just gonna, let's.
I wasn't expecting that, but I was hoping like it would scare some of them off and not all of them would retreat. Worked
Yeah.
a lot better than I was hoping for.
Yeah.